Holy Spider. One of the best films in recent years. Nominated for the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival in 2022. So I'm a bit puzzled over how come it was mentioned somewhere for last year, for 2023. Was it with the Economist Best Films list? I can't remember. What was I talking about? So it won Best at Cannes, which is such a good indication for what was best in that year. Better than, if you ask me, and don't, by the way, switch off, change channel. It's not worth it. Look at the audience we have. One. If that's not myself, when I attach it to some other blog, I have to pass through, and maybe they give me one view, which is myself. This is not okay. I have zero. Well, no, there are some watching because I haven't unliked. I don't have any likes. Go ahead, give one. But I haven't disliked or unliked. Makes sense. Besides, it's a good thing because, well, somebody watched, and furthermore, it was moved. He was moved. More likely, we're talking of a man. Moved to ask for execution, but still. So, fabulous. Winner of Best Actress, Zahra Amir Ebrahimi. It's also nominated for European films, German. So funding was European. And I don't know if we can call this an Iranian film, because I doubt if they would allow the extremely talented Ali Abbasi, who's the director and co-writer for this, if they would allow him to do this, to filming in Iran, seeing as they have a theocracy, a dictatorship. So what happens is this, spoiler alert, warning, again, don't watch this. We have a serial killer. In the end, he kills 16 women. He's about to murder the 17th, but this one escapes. And the prostitutes. He sees this as a holy mission, holy war, which, by the way, is something so appalling. In that reading, I've read A Brief History of Islam, Karen Armstrong, the ultimate expert in religion, and in other books about religions. Islam is a religion of peace. So yes, there's jihad, the holy war, but the holy war is mainly concerning yourself. You have to overcome temptation. It's not the violence. It's not what they do. So, like with other Christians and I'd say any other religion, you have fundamentalists who take the word of God as they see it, and they kill, they torture, think of Inquisition, and so many other abuses in the name of God. So with the Hamas, the other idiots, terrorists, Now, this fellow, Said, is it? I think. Yeah. Kills prostitutes. He cleans society. That's what it is. A city, holy city. Somehow, there's religious significance. There's the bad influence there. So anyway, and we have this journalist, Zar Amir, who took the Cannes Film Festival the prize for female actress, best female. She's Arezu Rahimi, and as a journalist, she's investigating. The police are, prostitutes. We don't care, even if maybe they don't say it that way, and they do at times. That's how they treat the matter. In fact, the officer in charge tries to rape, abuse the journalist herself. So the journalist is prepared to go to the limit and beyond. Baiting, getting them on the street so that the killer takes her to his house and tries to kill her. She escapes. She has a knife. In fact, it's a special sheesh. Anyway, she has, in a struggle, she's hurt, she's wounded, but she manages to escape. Now, to conclude, what's appalling, disgusting, horrifying is the fact that, okay, you have the fellow in prison, and you would think, okay, he's done for 16 murders. There's no way he can. But then that makes the film so bloody brilliant, so goddamn good. Because you have society praising him. You have the Veterans Society raising funds. He's not stigmatized. He's not despised as he should be. He's glorified. Oh my God. What's wrong with it? And as always, I make a parallel with Trump. You'd say, oh, okay, he didn't kill. Well, in my view, he's responsible for, let me not get into it. I mean, funding for the Ukraine is blocked, and the Republicans and the parties take the cue from their leader. Who's the leader? This idiot. Orange Jesus, more or less. That's how what they call him. And furthermore, in the pandemic, he recommended drinking disinfectant. So I see him as responsible for, let's say, at least 1,000 deaths. Ukraine, pandemic. And he can ruin the world next year if it's elected. And like this killer in Iran, you have 70 million people voting for calamity, for catastrophe, for the disgusting symbol of atheism, evil. Evangelicals voting for the devil. So coming back to the film and wrapping this up, they praise him. They say, free Said. When the son goes to the market, the grocer, take this. You don't pay. Let me give you some money. Your father. And they ask the son to continue the work of that is killing. Fabulous film.